Alright, this video is going to be a long one. So this is your rerun of the Gundam Supreme Battle tutorial with brand new setups and understandings of what changed since those years ago. So without further ado, let's get to explaining. I'm going to start with the top tabs first. This is presents. This is what they do on dailies. You can buy the 350 tickets for 80 bucks if needed. This is how you whale out characters. It's pretty cheap, I'm not going to lie. It's pretty cheap money. But you can't spend on this game, so I wouldn't recommend it. I got to where I am without spending, and I feel amazing. This one, it's just, again, starter deals. Don't worry about that. Next thing. This is very important. These stars, always keep a lot of these. You're going to want to get the 100,000 coins. Very big deal. This event comes every, maybe once or two times a week. It depends, and usually can last for, until, a couple days. Oh, what's today? Well, today's the 4th in Hong Kong right now, so it lasts about a good 4 days. And it started I think not too long ago, maybe it was roughly July 3rd. So I would say Monday in Hong Kong it just started. So this is gonna end in 4 more days. So it's always good to get a good amount of the money when you can. You can also get shards of some of the epic units if you want to. But me, I like just to get the money because the money is the hard part because you gotta level up your units. This one is a shard poster. What the shard poster is, you're going to do your dailies. You do your dailies weekly. Once you hit a cumulative of 1,200 points in your dailies, you can put 2 units in there and possibly get 2 to 5 shards, which is okay because the shards you are getting are going to be some of the epic units from some of the legendary units, my bad, from the purple gacha. So keep that in mind. The sword and slash thingy, my bobber. This is how you get more epic shards. There's a little shop here. It takes a while to recharge energy. It is a long ass time. So don't worry about trying to grind it to death. You don't need to. It's just a daily thing. Once you beat it, you get your 100 points and move on with your life. But if you want to try to just do some other people's stages, you click on them and then you get from pretty much 500 to 1,000 points. The hard stage is pretty hard to do, but if you have full armor Gundam, that's going to help you in the long run for that. I've been using them a lot for this challenge stage. It's actually very helpful. So that's that. That's how you get more of your purple and your legendary gacha shards. A couple extra. As you can tell, there's once I get them to 3, level 3 star, 5 bars. This part of the shop unlocks where I can get a couple more shards of them and level up 1 extra to 6 bars and 3 stars, so on and so forth. We'll explain that soon. Next, the cape. This is pretty much missions that you're dealing with. This is if you buy the expansion pass. This is 99 cents. You get a couple more gems for leveling up your level. No big deal. This is your daily login reward. Done. This is an event which deals with those units like Nitro, Delta Chi, Gundam, and the gacha today. They do this for only those types of units. If they do happen to end up in the blue gacha like I told you, we'll explain that soon. But that's another thing that you can get a couple extra things, a couple extra shards just to level them up. That's the whole gimmick of that situation if you are whaling. So don't worry about that. It doesn't appear too often. The trophy is just your ranking. Where do you stand? Yada yada. Wow, 361th place. Yeah, you just look. Oh, 483. Nice. Yeah, you're just looking, see how many shards you're gonna get at the end of the day. Depending, that's your alliance one. Second tab's your alliance. How much can you get in your alliance? 120 shards. Damn, my alliance went down heavy. No wonder I got 300 shards that one time. And this is just random bullcrap you don't have to worry about. Anyways, next, the medal thing. This is a daily. You do a certain amount of missions. You're doing single player. You're doing arena. You're doing a lot of PvP. Those all accumulate. Once you accumulate points, the bottom tab, this is where you go to collect some gems. You have to hit 740 in your player pass. Or I can say your badges. So keep doing the missions. Badges range from playing an arena or playing single player mode to a certain extent. Keep that in mind. So that's how you can level that up. It's very hard to do. Again, game is kind of spending, but I'm glad I got where I was without that. So that's good. It's doable. So that's done. This last one that has the red exclamation point here. This tab. This is just to show you all your characters and all their shards and everything you own. Second tab is to show you what recently you have gotten. Next is just more stuff we're going to talk about later. Don't worry about that section. Again, materials, etc., etc. So that completes your tab up top. Now we're going to go to the play tabs, and then we're going to get into all the bottom stuff next. So adventure mode. There are 3 stories. Play them to your heart's content. If you need to use Google Translate it, use Google Translate to translate these missions, see what you need to do, so you can max out the missions and get 100 extra more gems. Very important. So there's 3 of those, and that's about it. You play it on easy, medium, and hard. So that's that. And you just, like I said, Google Translate those if you want to complete them fully and get some gems. Next, this is Boss Rush, or I could say Team Mission. Do not worry about this. At best, you only worry about this when there's a daily mission and your battle pass, which we're going to explain shortly, that you have to do this once with random people. You don't even have to complete it. You just have to play with a friend or 2, and you're done. Third tab, bunch of single player missions. This is just competition mode. You just test your might against other people's units. They're not really there. So example, you click it, then you can press the blue tab, just speed right through it. You don't have to play it, which I love. I like this as a fast pass in this game. I'm very happy about that. Makes it quick, so you can move on with your day and focus more on your dailies. And this mission actually is one of your dailies. Make sure you watch the daily mission episode again. If not, we'll explain it here as well. So then there's exploration actually, where they want you to go through all 12 of these stages to get some red tickets. And what's so important about red tickets? Well, we'll tell you soon, but do this every single day. Every day. Do not skip a beat on that. Last but not least is warship mode. You're going to unlock this in the future. We're going to explain what that's all about. You're going up stages. It's a certain round robin in a way where it's like you have to win 3, you win 4, then you win 5. You win 3, you win 4, you win 5, so on and so forth, and it gets harder as you progress. I'm kind of stuck right now, but we're going to explain all that in just a second on how you go about this type of mission. Onwards. Done with adventure mode. Battle Pass. This updates every month. Every one of these missions have to deal with exploration, playing single player mode, playing 1v1s, as you can tell if you can read the tab here for this one. It'll take me to 1v1. Just click it if you want to go someplace. That's about all I can tell you. Always click the tabs. They'll help you get to the mission where you need to be. So if you want to focus more on the Battle Pass, I try not to. It's too hectic for my blood. I just like to get my dailies done and move on with my day. I don't like to spend too much time. So make sure you focus on that. If you don't know where you have to go, just click it and move on. Some of it's just winning the arena, and some of them are getting Ace Pilot a couple times. Ace Pilot is when you are the MVP of the game. So now here's your other daily mission section. These missions vary between doing missions in your colony, doing a boss rush, getting Ace Pilot 8 times, winning 3 1v1s, getting 3 MVP awards, getting 8 MVP awards. I only focus on killing and low MVP awards. I do not feel like getting MVP 8 times. It is stressful enough. And I've honestly given up on that part of the dailies. If it pops up, I don't even bother. But if it's easy dailies like this, where this last one says invite a friend, play 5 matches with a friend. This nightmare mission is play 5 matches with a friend. You don't have to win. You just have fun with them for 5 matches, and you get some pretty much daily stuff. And this box is a randomizer. You are not guaranteed everything in it. It randomizes between gems, tickets, so on and so forth. So that's why, again, I didn't care about the dailies too much. If it's easy dailies, I go get them done. If it's a daily where I have to do 8 Ace Pilots, I'm not going to bother. Not wasting anyone's time with that. So that is your Battle Pass section. Battle mode. This is where you go to play single player or 2v2. Play with a friend, play 1v1. It's casual. This one that's not active right now is events. Sometimes your daily missions will involve this when it's active. If you win 5 times, you get a nice blue ticket gotcha unit, which is very nice. And obviously, last but not least, is competition mode, where you can invite friends. It's a custom mode where you play competition on, so everything's fair, so you can see your skills, test your challenges, etc., etc. You can spectate a whole tournament mode. If we ever got that big on this channel, maybe someday. I don't know. We'll see. But that is the whole point of the last tab. It's pretty much custom mode, so you can play with your friends. Next, Arena. You get 2 boxes a day if you're F2P. They reset every 3 hours. So if you unlock 1 box, that takes 3 hours. If you win 2 boxes, that's still going to take another 3 hours. So in total, it's 6 hours in total before you can unlock another box. Keep that in mind. And again, the box pricing could range from, there was a tab for this. Not that one. I don't think it's this one either. One sec. Nope, that's trophies. Here we go. So depending on your rank, right now I am in pretty much 1 diamond right now. But if you go further beyond the diamond, 2 diamonds. If you go into it without diamonds but a triple stripes, right now I'm in double stripes. If you get to triple stripes, your box prizes can vary again. And this is what you can get in your box. There are chances of getting blue tickets, yellow tickets. It's randomized. Very heavy randomized. Keep that in mind. So that's why you always kind of keep playing until you unlock and so on and so forth. So you're ready to rock and roll. And then with that, you can go to the shop, which we'll show you, and we'll explain that soon. I just want to go over the bottom tab. We went to all 4 tabs of your battle and adventuring. Now comes the fun stuff of explaining the bottom tab and what you need to focus on. Supplies. Supplies range from your blue tickets. Get 10 blue tickets and pull for a 10. Do not spend your gems. I'm going to tell you what you do with those gems in the future. But this is the blue gacha. You get blue triangles. You get a guaranteed unit from this week's or these next 2-week units. These units last for 2 weeks. Then the thing changes to another couple blue units, so on and so forth, and recycle. So you can save your blue triangles if necessary. This tab, the 3rd tab, I haven't seen the 2nd tab active in forever. I don't know what the hell it's for. So far, I can only tell you this 3rd tab always involves units going to the blue gacha later. So if you didn't pull Delta Kai, don't worry about it. He's going to appear in the blue gacha someday. So you can hold on to your blue triangle, and when he does appear, you can get him if that's the unit you want to play in the future. Keep that in mind. I did that, and I legit got everyone I wanted. And it was amazing. I legit got freaking Phantom Gundam because I did that. It was great. Purple gacha, the hardest gacha in the world. You cannot grind tickets easily for it. There is no easy way. The only way you'll ever get these tickets if you do those free epic unit grinds like the Farcia we did, the Gundam Asteros. Sometimes they offer it for free. That you'll be able to get one of those tickets. Purple tickets are not the grindable ones. They are more of the currency paid ones. But it's possible to get them for free if you follow my tutorial today. And you'll be good to go. So yeah, purple tickets come from the missions from today and so on and so forth. How you go about it depends. Like, it's free to an extent, but you have to like play accordingly. And this last tab, I actually call it the legendary tab, where they put legendary units that are strong and surpass most of the characters in the game. I guess a little, but yeah, that's why they have Strike Freedom, Snow to Prelude, Banshee Norn, Tall Geese Flugel, and Double O Quan T. Now, as you can see, there's numbers here. There's a 52. Look again, that says 52. This says 15. This says 128. When you hit the threshold, they give you a free pity pull, and the pity pull is your pity triangle. So you just keep pulling, and if you get the pity triangle, so let me rephrase that. If you keep pulling, you still have a chance to get a pity triangle without hitting 0. You still have a pity emerald to get without hitting 0. It's definitely possible, because that's how I got freaking burning so damn early. I was excited as hell. It was a great feeling. So you keep pulling on the purple gacha nonetheless. Just get that countdown to 0, but if you're lucky, you might actually pull a green emerald and be happy. You can also pull a golden pentagon or hexagon. Pretty much a hexagon because it's 6 sides. Yep. So golden hexagon without pulling 200 times, so on and so forth. Depends how godly your RNG is, so keep that in mind. Another thing is pilots. Make sure you own the pilot so you can use your EX burst appropriately. Some mobile suits come with the pilot. If you unlock the mobile suit, they might give you the pilot for free. Some units come with it, some don't. So always save these green battle chips, which are your pity pulls, to get the free unit. Keep that in mind. I actually, believe it or not, I have 2 of these green emeralds. I didn't even lower the count yet to the point where it had a reset. And it's a great feeling. So I have 2 of them already without hitting 0 twice. So now whatever unit I do pull from this purple gacha, I'm going to be able to play them on the spot. Whether it comes with the pilot or not, I'll be able to play them instantly. So it's always good to save these gems. They don't go anywhere. They're there forever. And you can save them for future characters. Isn't that great? Awesome. And this is a whole separate gacha, but same situation. You get this golden dimensional triangle. You'll be able to get the character you want as well. Next, corpse supply. Very important. Very, very important because we're about to go over mobile suits right now. So mobile suits needed. These are parts. You can only get these S crown parts in the gacha. Only. Warships is also important, which we're going to explain. You have to pull on this gacha when you can unlock some warships. You can get some extra HP for your units, which we'll explain. And the pretty much the captain and his crew gacha, I would like to call it, is a very, very important thing. Because believe it or not, I actually pulled the most recent one, Ramulus, the most recent one from Seed of Destiny, and she is now the new OP captain to run on your warship, which we'll be explaining shortly. Next, let's talk about your garage, baby. Let's talk about it. You can set this garage in many ways, how to look at it through different angles from the two or multiple squares, or you want to see their full-blown pictures, whatever you feel is appropriate. So let's take a gander at a unit that's very kind of low so we can explain the whole process of leveling and so on and so forth. So let's get to it. So when you unlock a unit, there's a couple things. One is leveling up. This goes by your player level. Once you hit level 30, you are done. You are tapped after that. Everything is just you're getting stuff for free or just playing the game. Stars up. You pull the unit again. You get some shards. If you do that, congratulations. You can level them up further by giving them more HP and extra skills. So that's good. When you have enough stars, you can level up. As an example, say I wanted to star up. I get 2 stars with the 2 bars because that's how much it costs. Number 1. Parts. This is what I was talking about with the parts, with the P's. These little P's you see. That's very important because it gives your character more attack and defense, more HP, more precision, melee, boost, shield, endurance, etc. Very important. Carry is what you give the pilot. Looks like this was an exclusive one. So if you do unlock May, you get May's unit, her mobile suit, her mobile doll. You get her for free so you can use it on the spot, which is great. Next, crew. This is what I'm talking about. We're going to get into this. Very important stuff. I have to explain that when we get to the section of that. Skills. This is for telling what your moves do. Yada yada. If you want to Google Translate them, you can. If you need help, I can explain that too. Next, talents. This is very important. How you grind for talents is very tricky. It's very a long process, but when you do it, you'll feel good about it. So we're going to explain how you can unlock talents, where you get these little hexagonal gray shaped things and these little tier mabobbers that you need to pretty much push your character to the limit. It's very important that you understand that and how that gets done, so on and so forth. Let me just show you an example of a character that I've been working on. Level 10, stuff like that. I'm trying to finish out this 9. So I gave him attack and HP. The head is HP. This is durability. So durability, more melee damage, ammunition check, ammo pretty much reduced cooldown, and boost. But there's precision for the yellow, and melee locks on better. So a plus on that with that. But honestly, I just like to focus on my freaking health and melee. If I don't lock on, I don't lock on, but I want to maximize my damage. And blue is mostly melee, durability, or precision, and or durability. So just keep that in mind, guys. When you're building your unit, you can build them how you want it. Faster recovery, etc. More durability, doesn't take as much damage. So on and so forth. More HP as we progress. And some of these characters' talents vary. The harder tier ones to get are these B level 2s. Very hard to get unless you level up the warship thing in your colony, which we're going to explain right soon as we get to it. But just keep that in mind. So that is your units. Formation. Build your team. You get 3. You can have fun with it if you like. Collection buff. This is what I'm telling you. This is how you can tell which mobile suits appear in which gacha. So here's your legendary gacha on the top. Here's your purple legend. Here's your purple gacha ticket units, or I should say more of your purple. No, I guess your normal purple gacha. So these are the units you can find in that gacha. This is Corps. These are what you do when you join alliances, play in the events, etc. So you can unlock these guys. It's number 2. And then you have the normal blue gacha. The blue gacha will just show normal 3 stars. So I see there's Dark Matter Exia. There'll be a green showing you unlock that unit. So you got a lot done. And then there's more to it that meets the eye as you progress. As you look down, you see who you want. So you know what blue tickets to save for. Reversible Gundam is not in the blue ticket gacha. You actually have to grind them out in single player mode, which I'm going to tell you real quick after I'm done showing you this, how this works, how this functions. And there's freaking Delta Kai in the blue gacha. He'll appear there in the near future, so you can get him pretty much from your pity. Then there's the 2-star Gundams that you pull, which I call the epics, and your 1 stars. Star up. The more stars you get, you only get like 100 gems. You know, it's not a lot, but they expect you to whale in this game. I don't know why. So yeah, this goes by your star rating. So if you get another mobile suit that says is a 3-star, that 3-star adds up to your total. So this would say 208. And then if I got another 2-star or a 3-star unit I don't own, that goes to your total, goes to 210, and I get 100 gems and 50,000 coins. Alrighty. Oh man. Pardon me. Anyways, on to pilots. Quick segment of the pilots. You level them up to level 30. That's their max. You're nothing else to do with them. After you level up to 30, you're just starring them up after that. And that gives them extra damage, extra attack, so on and so forth, extra HP, yada yada. Quick segment. Now, let me show you Corps real quick. Corps is just alliances. You join one of the top alliances so you can get some gems, yada yada, so on and so forth. You go into this battle at a certain time. It's like 9 a.m. my time, so that's EST. So if you could translate that for you guys, you'll be able to play in this event for your alliance and get your rating up for your team so you can unlock some cool stuff. So yeah, that one I just want to explain. All right, let's get to warships because, my God, this is probably the biggest game changer from the last tutorial because I checked my last tutorial, guys. Warship was not invented. They legit just added this. So you're given a bunch of warships. You are going to unlock these warships. And guess what? All these warships just add up to your HP total. You're not really equipping any of them. At best, you're just trying to equip. If you equip them, you're doing missions pretty much. So on and so forth. You can equip the ship. You'll get a couple extra stats. You want the ones that have the S with the crown. S with the crown is the highest tier for your captains and co-pilots and your warships. So you can see there is an S plus warship, but guess what? You can grind it out for free by just playing arena and winning 200 times. So it is what it is. So it's like a grindable warship, but that's an F2P thing going on. And when you unlock it, it's crazy. Hold up. No, that's not the F2P one. This is an S rank one. I'm grinding out an S rank. They didn't let me get the S plus one. You can't grind it out. You can only grind out this one. Sorry, my bad. But unlocking an S-class ship in general is going to boost your HP. And that's why I'm trying to unlock this, because this ship can probably give me another 200 fat stack of HP. But it also gives me another S-class warship in my arsenal to add to my HP and stuff. I thought this was an S with a crown, but it's not. I thought I was grinding for it, but I'm really grinding for an S. And that is okay. You want warships. These increase your HP, your attack, your defense. As long as you own them, you're good to go. But make sure if you don't own a warship, you equipped it by hitting the blue tab here. Underneath the warship, you see the warship, and then underneath you see the move sign and the blue highlight. You click that so it's selected so you can start working on the mission. Very, very important because I do not have it unlocked. I have it equipped for a reason because I'm trying to unlock it. And that's the only S-class warship that you can unlock next after you unlock the one from Seed. Very important that you understand that. So that's why I'm doing that. I just have to win 101 more times, which I'm having a great time because I'm uploading videos. Anyways, crew. Everything matters to an extent. And if you have a 3 for 3, you go for it. But remember, you always go for the S with the crown. S with the crown are the best damn co-pilots and captains. And right now, Romulus over here is the #1 captain. You see that beam radius in all my videos now because I unlocked her. I'm trying to get her to level 10. And that's the good news. These characters max out at level 10. The co-pilots and the captain itself will max out at 10. So you can see attack, defense, and HP. If you match 3 for 3, yes, you get a special benefit. It doubles or gives you a little bit extra percentage to your HP, your defense, your attack. A three of a kind actually works in your favor, and it gives you a little bit extra. So try to have a full level 10 as an F2P player. As an F2P player, you want a full 10, period. Done. Always keep that in mind. But for now, I'm trying to max out this ultimate captain of mine to freaking 10 when I get a chance, because she is worth it. She saved me in more ways than one in all my videos, and I appreciate her. Give me a sec. I'm almost there. Whew. All right, colony. I'm going to tell you something. The most important thing once you unlock the colony is you need to focus on this building with the golden chest and the silver chest. Why do I say this? I say this because this is the only way, the semi-decent way to get purple tickets. I can't get them now because I have to have my base has to be at level 15. I'm almost done with that. Once this is at level 15, I'll finally be able to get purple tickets consistently, and that's going to be great because I don't have to spend gems on those purple tickets anymore. They'll just show up every week or so, and I get like 2, and I'm happy. Or they show a blue ticket and a purple ticket. You get both, and you're really stocking up on your tickets because you did this. So this is going to be a big beneficial. So out of all the buildings to finish first, focus on this one so you can grind out more purple and blue tickets. I say that with love. And make sure you farm the right parts. And how you farm, you go here. You can get some of these yellow canisters. You're going to need those because you need yellow canisters to kind of go further. But you need the other materials to go farther. So this ship, you're going to see, obviously, in your colony. You send out missions, 12 hours, 8 hours. You're pretty much boosting up on some yellow stuff, yellow canisters, so you can level up your buildings further. But right now, the most important building, remember my children, is this one. Get it to level 15, and then you'll be able to get purple tickets, because that's what my goal is. I want to get to this purple ticket when I can. That's why I'm getting some more silver coinage. You get like 2 tickets every time. It's a great deal, and it's good for F2P players. You just keep pushing through. So this base, you can see here, this little building, you'll see this around. This is how you get a couple more pilot shards, but as you can tell, it's at 180, so that means it's 180 every time you put them on their train for 20,000 gold coins. So it takes a while, the 8 hours, because you have to keep going and going. But I'm pretty sure if this hit like level, I don't know, like 15 or something, it gets like better. You'll be able to get shards faster, maybe. This hits like a threshold of level 15. Maybe level 15 is the max, but I don't think so. It might be level 20. I only say that due to the fact of another building I'm going to show you. So let me show you that right now. So this is your warship building. You send your ships out on missions to get, that's right, these great pentagons. These freaking these tier chips, your talent chips, I'll call them. So you can push your units to the next level or unlock certain abilities. More HP, more boost, 5% more damage. All that in a bag of chips. So you just do that when you can. And then sometimes, no, you just need that. So you pretty much level this. This base can go up to level, my God, like 25. It's very heavy. But this base is the heaviest base I've seen because the moment you get to level 25 is the moment you're unlocking all the talent chips for the yellow gacha and the legendary gacha. I mean, the purple gacha and the legendary purple gacha. Once this base hits 25, then you can start getting those talents. But I'm not focusing on that right now at this moment. I'm focusing on making sure I can get purple tickets first. And then I'm moving to this base so I can start getting my talents up more. Because of talents, change your character's outcome and their abilities in combat, which make them stronger and better. And that's why I keep saying that when I'm playing my Dark Matter Exia, that it is safe from harm when I go into Dark Matter Booster, because I unlocked the talent that said I take no damage when I'm using my Dark Matter Booster, and that's what makes Dark Matter Exia a very solid unit. All right. I will explain these events as we progress. You know that, guys. By the way, I clicked that just as an example. We get events every month. A new event starts every month. It lasts for 2 weeks. It can range from epic unit for free, or we can get like free dailies, like we're getting now from this anniversary, so on and so forth. So the mall, how I love the mall. So you're going to want to go to the black market. This is where you spend some of your PvP chips. This stuff that's highlighted. You spend this to get a couple more shards, even if it's 2. I have used this method a crap ton on my journey from March till today to unlock everything I wanted, pump my units up when I could. But keep in mind, this is a random RNG shuffle. You'll either get what you need or not. I only do it 3 times on the refresh just to get it. So it's 200, 5,000, and that's that. I only do 2 refreshes because I'm trying to get to some unit shards that I might use a unit in the future, or I'm trying to pump a unit now. Stuff like that. You don't need to worry about this section. This is for warship parts. If you're looking for warship parts, if you're trying to spend these warship coins so you can level up your warships a little bit further, I mean, you can still level up warships, gain more HP, gain more attack, etc., etc. You go to this tab in the black market and, buy some of these things if necessary. Monthly package. I use this actually monthly because I do hit 1,350 gems every month, and I spend my 1,350 gems on 20 of these purple gacha tickets, and I use them instantly because that's my monthly pull for the month, and then I'm done until I get another 20 or I hit another 1,350 on my purple gacha tickets. But that's why when I get that building to level 15, I'm going to have a crap ton more tickets to keep on pulling and pulling in the future. So then my account's going to look better after just 1 year of just playing the game as an F2P person. Someone's trying to invite me to play. I'm not available. Also, these golden haros, they are money. You sell them when you go to that box shop I showed you. You go here, you click a golden haro or a silver haro. This is a rainbow haro. This is a rainbow shard. You can use this for any of your mobile suits that are lacking in shards. If you're close to leveling up, you can use the haros. I love those things. They've helped a lot on my journey as well. So back to the mall. So the last tab is the green tab. This is where you'll get parts. You'll get these blue triangles through that exploration mode. You'll get these little tubes if necessary to bump your unit. So that's going to be helpful in the long run just to get you kind of to arena level at best. Arena, you are going to get these golden haro shards. You are going to spend them on units that you want to unlock. Keep in mind, the legendary units are 80 shards, so see how many shards it takes by clicking on them, so you can see if they're legendary or they're epic. Keep that in mind. And yes, you have to get the pilots, and the legendary pilots are 45 shards, so again, this is a daily thing. I unlocked freaking 00 1.5 from just playing the game daily and just buying from the shop daily, and I got it unlocked in just under a month, which is great. The single area arena shop. I got to show you where you got to go for this. This is very important. Single arena shop is a big deal. Don't worry about corpses. Don't worry about this. This is how you can get some extra level up chips if you're trying to level your mobile suits further. Don't worry about this part. And contribution is if you are at a higher level, you can afford certain units. So, yep, my alliance is so low we can't even afford silver tier units. Sad face. Anyways. So that's the mall area. So now, did I cover everything? Yes, I did, because in the end, I explained this task in the dailies. I'll probably link it if necessary. I will link it if necessary, homies. And, yeah. That is it. That is your tutorial for Gundam Supreme Battle. I hope this video helped. If you watched it fully, you'll be good to go on your journey in this game as an F2P player. I have faith in you. Y'all be good. Stay safe. I'll see you all another time.